control others is power, but to control yourself is true strength. In the 17th century, during a time of war and shifting clans, there lived a samurai named Arima Tetsuo. He was not the strongest. He did not win many battles. Yet people came from far villages just to watch how he walked, how he spoke. Because no matter what happened, insults, betrayal, even the death of his brother, Arima never showed anger. One day, a younger warrior came to him and asked, "Master, why do you never get angry?" Arima looked at the cherry blossoms drifting in the wind and said, "Because anger is like gripping a hot coal, hoping to burn the one who hurt you, but it is your own hand that burns first." People think anger is power, but most of the time it's just pain disguised. Arima understood something we forget today. You don't stop being angry by controlling others. You stop by mastering yourself. In ancient Greece, the philosopher Epictetus was born a slave. His master once twisted his leg until it broke. Epictetus didn't scream. He simply said, "You're going to break it." And when it did, he said, "I told you so." He later wrote, "It's not things that disturb us, but our opinions about them. A man can insult you, but the insult only enters if you open the door. The world cannot bother you without your permission." Today, we scroll through social media, drive through traffic, live among people who offend, criticize, mock, ignore, and we feel like victims of constant irritation. But the problem is not outside, it's inside. The mind is like a cup. If it's full of ego, every drop feels like an overflow. But if it is empty of expectation, nothing can spill. Centuries ago in India, the monk Bodhidharma sat in meditation, facing a cave wall for 9 years. One day, a soldier came to him shouting, "Teach me peace or I will cut off your head." Bodhidharma looked at him calmly and said, "Do it. But even if you cut off my head, you cannot touch me." The soldier was confused. "What do you mean?" Bodhidharma answered, "The real me is not in my body, it is in my silence. Anger only rises when you think your peace can be taken." Even the Chinese sage Zhuangzi told a story of a man rowing a boat. Suddenly another boat crashes into his and the man gets furious. But when he sees that the boat was empty, he calms down immediately. "If we treat every insult like an empty boat," Zhuangzi said, "we will never lose our peace. Because most people don't mean to hurt you. They're just lost, distracted, carrying pain you don't see. So why let their chaos enter your calm?" In modern times, Nelson Mandela was jailed for 27 years, beaten, isolated, called a terrorist. When he was finally freed, people asked, "Do you hate them?" He said, "No. If I still hated them, I would still be in prison." True freedom is not the absence of bars. It's the absence of bitterness. Most people today live like they are emotionally exposed, like walking through a storm without shelter. One bad comment, one rude driver, one ignored message, and they explode. But the calm ones are like mountains. Winds may scream around them, but they stand still. Why? Because they practice one ancient rule: what you cannot control, you must not carry. The Stoics trained this mindset daily. Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, faced betrayal, war, plague. Yet in his journal, he wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." He meditated every morning. "Today I will meet the rude, the greedy, the selfish, but they are just mistaken." He prepared for the storm, so he could remain the calm. Anger is often just wounded pride. We believe people should treat us better, we expect fairness. But nature never promised fairness. It only promised truth. The rain falls without apology. The lion eats without guilt, and people will hurt without meaning to. The key is to expect nothing, forgive quickly, and protect your peace like sacred ground. So how do you never get angry? Stop taking things personally. Most people aren't thinking about you. They're thinking about themselves. Understand that reactions are habits, not truths. You can train a new one. Practice silence. Sometimes the best response is no response. Breathe before you speak. Time kills 90% of anger. Remember, when you let someone make you angry, you give them your power. A Zen master once said, "No one can harm the sky. Throw fire, scream at it, and still it stays blue." Be like the sky. Let people throw their storms. Let them rage, let them insult. You stay blue. The richest man is the one who owns his own emotions. The strongest man is the one who walks away smiling. And the happiest man is the one who knows peace is not given by the world, it is built within. Thank you for watching.